Could your import-export business be eligible for up to a 99% refund of certain duties you've already paid? It might sound too good to be true, but if you're a business who imports to re-export, you could be losing out on a major government incentive. They're called customs duty drawbacks, and they've been around for about 200 years. Who's eligible? Any business looking to get a refund on the duties and taxes paid on imports that were later exported, destroyed, or substituted without entering the U.S. market. Let's talk about these eligible exports. Products that qualify will fit into one of three categories. Goods exported back out in their original form, goods used in manufacturing exported products, and unused goods that end up destroyed. Despite the potential for significant financial recovery, you may be surprised to know that between 70 and 80% of eligible drawbacks are left unclaimed annually. In 2022, we estimate that the CBP processed about $3 billion in duty drawbacks. That means that between $10 to $12 billion in potential drawbacks went unclaimed. That's thousands, possibly even millions of dollars a business could be leaving on the table. So obviously, if your goods fall into any of the categories we've talked about, you're going to want to keep watching. What types of fees can be refunded? Aside from standard duty and tariff payments, merchandise processing fees, harbor maintenance fees, and trade remedy duties are also eligible. Goods imported from China and subject to Section 301 tariffs are also eligible if they meet the criteria. However, steel and aluminum imports that paid duties under Section 232 are ineligible, as are taxes paid on agricultural imports that exceeded tariff rate quotas. The entire claim process can be started with 3 deceptively easy steps. Step 1. Identify eligible goods or transactions. Step 2. Gather the required documentation, like import and export records. Step 3. Submit a drawback claim to U.S. Customs and Border Protection. There are some common challenges you'll need to overcome, like missing/incomplete records, not submitting for the specific type of drawback you actually qualify for, or simply not getting it done on time. The claims must also be filed electronically through the automated commercial environment to be valid. The complete details of the duty drawback provision can be found in Title 19 of the Code of Federal Regulations, Part 190. But let's at least touch on some basics. Filing for the correct drawback. There are several types, each suited to different scenarios. Manufacturing drawbacks, unused merchandise drawbacks, and rejected merchandise drawbacks, to name a few of the many. Getting the right documents. Proof of exportation/destruction, proof of US-based manufacturing. A certificate of delivery, which shows that imported goods were transferred to you and what duties were paid. You can claim a duty drawback up to 5 years after importing, which is very useful should CBP processing get backed up, or it takes a bit to get documents together. An accurate record-keeping system, one that can store information neatly for years, is essential to a successful drawback claim. Once your records are in order, complete a CBP Form 7553 to officially declare your intent to export or destroy the commodities in question. Filing with CBP. As mentioned, all claims have to be filed electronically through the ACE system, no paper claims. CBP Form 7553 should be filed with or within 24 hours of the claim being submitted. If you plan on going through this process on your own, hopefully you are already registered to use the ACE portal. Otherwise, you'll need to submit an application to CBP for approval. Your other, and usually better option, is to have a customs brokerage firm submit for you. If you worked with a customs broker for the initial import, they should be able to use the same documents to help you file for the duty drawback. Even if they didn't, a broker already has experience with ACE, can help you determine what drawbacks you should file for, and help you gather and fill out the needed documents. All of these help to speed up the process while ensuring accuracy. Once you establish a history of error-free claims, you'll become eligible for the accelerated payment privilege. It offers a faster refund process, meaning you can get funds back within 4 to 6 weeks. Fair warning, until you get to that point, it's typical for refunds to take 1 or 2 years. Of course, there's something of a workaround for that too. By providing a bond to protect against potential overpayment, claimants can receive their refund within as little as 4 to 6 weeks. Ready to get started? At USA Customs Clearance, we offer drawback services guided by experienced import agents. Find a direct link to our services in the description. Until next time.